Is your online business moving along like a turtle or even a snail? If so, have you reflected on why that might be? Have you been majoring on activities that are not part of your talent and skill set? Stay with me because we're going to dive into putting life into your online business. Hi, Dr. Jaylyn here. Think about that inner part of you that feels vulnerable, weak, powerless, a lack of vitality, dislike, aversion. How do you feel when you have to use or develop skills you're not strong in? Here's another way to look at it. What is it that you don't know or care to know? What is it that you're bad at? What is it that other people say you're bad at? What is it that you don't know and don't care to know? What do you dislike talking about and really try to avoid the topic? What types of books do you dislike reading? What how-to videos do you stay away from because you really have no interest? What topic of conversation do you feel very uncomfortable entering into in a group? What is it that you are not good at? What skills come very difficult to you? What activities seem unnatural to you and you can't believe they are natural for other people? What are you dispassionate about? What makes you not want to get up in the morning because you dislike engaging in that one activity? What is it that other people say you are not good at? What do your friends and family think you struggle with? What have others said you should not try because you would not be good at it? What are others surprised at when they see something you've created? They're being nice when they try to compliment you or being direct when they tell you it's interesting. These traits are those you struggle with. They do not come naturally to you and cause you to feel distress if you have to engage in them for any length of time. You're not good at these things and have been challenged by them at various times throughout your life. You only engage in them if you have to, and if you are in a job or relationship that requires you to operate out of the skill set too often. You probably are unhappy and feel unfulfilled most of the time. Some people try to capitalize on their inabilities to build their online business. They think they must grow in this area or develop these skills to have a successful business. And building their dream is drudgery. It's not fun most of the time. They feel like they're climbing uphill all the time. Every task feels hard. They have to do so much background work and learning just to begin the first step. Their mind is in a battle wanting to do what they think they need to do, but not wanting to do it because it is such a chore and feels oppressive. Trying to build a business from this ineffective part of your inner core multiplies the challenge exponentially because, as we all know, building an online business is not for the faint-hearted. The amount of resilience it takes to get back up every single time you've been knocked down is mind-boggling in itself. So how does the entrepreneur move that weak self aside and operate from a position of power? You decide that you will intentionally act out of your competence whenever you can. You will engage in those skills you soar at to strengthen your resolve and continue solving problems to grow your business. You will be growing your strengths and the journey will be much more enjoyable. As for the weaker areas, engage in them as little as possible. Develop supports for yourself so when you have to engage your weaker talent, you have a system of doing that. For instance, if you have trouble staying organized, and this is important to do for your business, develop a schedule that works for you so you begin to internalize. If you have technology challenges, get an IT friend to help you learn only the necessities. Only be concerned with weaknesses that are interfering with your ability to achieve online business success. Focus on your weaker skills just enough so they don't sabotage your business attempts. There are several ways to work around your sub-skill areas, such as outsource jobs if necessary. There are websites that are often affordable, such as Fiverr and Upwork.com, to complete certain tasks. Partner up with someone who has skills you lack and vice versa. Never take a lack of certain skills so seriously that it demoralizes you or makes you feel less than perfect, because we all have inadequacies and we are all imperfect. It's a prerequisite, of being part of the human race. Bring your insignificant weaknesses to a microscopic level so you still know they exist, but they rarely are exposed to the point where other entrepreneurs probably don't even know you're not good at certain business skills because you've got it covered. Let your organizational and leadership qualities compensate for your lesser skills. There are times when we all have to do workarounds to get a particular job accomplished. Remember to say no to tasks that emphasize your challenge of skill set. If you have a weakness that's interfering with successful online business development and you can't outsource it or get support, learn something you need to know about it each day. Who knows? You may even turn that challenge into a talent. For things you don't like to do, if you can easily stop doing them right now, do it. Identify the things you want to give up but can't right now. Create steps toward not having to do what you don't like or delegate it. Avoid living a life of frustration and unrealized goals. In conclusion, your weaker attributes are part of who you are. They follow you around every minute of every day. Their strength merely lies in the amount of attention and focus you give them. They are only heightened when you intentionally give them permission to rear their frail head. Don't give them undue attention they don't deserve. The more you work around them, the more they become insignificant. If you like today's video, please click the like button, share, subscribe, and comment below. I'd love to hear from you. In the description below, you can check out my #1 recommendation for building an online affiliate marketing business today that will give you skills and strategies to help you work around your weak areas. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here. Wishing you a journey filled with insight, growth, and success. See you in the next video.